come next week. This is why I've been saying enjoy the temperatures today because it's going to be turning a lot hotter. So again, 85 the high. Most of us along the lakeshore, though, are going to be cooler than this. Will be hotter the farther inland you go. We're near 90 tomorrow, and then we bring back the scattered shower and storm chances. Now, right now, the wettest day next week looks to be Tuesday. That's your best bet for more widespread rain. Sunday night into Monday, there'll be a few AM showers around in the morning, and then a couple of scattered storms in the afternoon during those peak heating times of the day. You ramp up the heat, you ramp up the humidity, you bring the chance for storms, and that's what will be around Monday. Again, Tuesday will be a little bit more widespread, but we don't get much relief from the heat, the humidity, or the storm threat pretty much all of next week. So look at heading into August, we are staying in this hot and humid and unsettled pattern. Now, with any storm that does fire up, especially through the first part of the week, we're not looking like a really significant severe threat, but similar to what we saw earlier this week with that microburst, those localized areas of strong winds. Any storm that fires up could produce heavy rain and some stronger wind gusts. So we'll be on the lookout for that. But overall, the severe threat is fairly low heading into next week. It's just staying a lot more unsettled. So again, any opportunities you have to get outside, especially because once we get into towards heat and humidity like this, it starts to impact the air quality for sensitive groups too, because the humidity can create that more stagnant air. So that's something else to keep in mind and maybe get outside and enjoy some of the less humid air, sunshine as we head into this weekend before the big changes start to move in. Hour by hour late this afternoon, maybe you're going to head out on the grill. Good idea to do that. Look at this through dinner time. We're in the low 80s. Again, a little bit cooler along the lakeshore before we really ramp up the heat and humidity heading into early next week.